What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Uncle Fred once again, back at you again. Just gonna hit you with a short video. Want to kind of cut them up in small pieces, small digestible pieces. They always told me once upon a time how you eat a large pizza, one slice at a time. So I'm gonna divvy it up into smaller pieces. Maybe I can digest it better. So all we're gonna do this on this video here, just kind of give you a rundown of the Week 12 games and my pick'ems, my perspectives, my prognostication, and all that sort of stuff. And this is what I think is going to happen and it's going to transpire in Week 12. Now, understanding this is Thanksgiving, and once again, happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's looking, that's viewing, that sharing with us today. Want to wish a happy Thanksgiving to everybody watching, and be thankful for everything you have. Even be thankful for the things you don't have, because that gives you something to strive for. Okay, be thankful even for your mistakes, because that gives you room for improvement. Okay. So anyway, be thankful for everything. So I'm, Uncle Fred, thankful to the man upstairs, the good Lord above, for giving me everything I got and everything that I am. So I'm always gonna say that. And he ain't gonna censor me on that. I'm gonna shout that to the rooftop. So be thankful, everyone. Even the things that you feel like should be going better in your life, just be thankful. Be thankful, but things are as good as they are. All right. Go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let's get this thing going. Look at this Week 12 and see what we got. Understanding we got 3 games on Thanksgiving today. It usually it'll be 2. It'll be Detroit and somebody, and Dallas and somebody. And so this time they got 3. I think they've been sneaking in that one game on NBC at night, like 7 o'clock. And so let's go ahead and hit those 3 games first. First, we got the Detroit, the Chicago Bears, at the Detroit Lions. And of course, all the prognosticators I got, according to my Athlon prediction sheet that I always go by and kind of keep me track of what I'm doing and kind of see how I am versus these professional football predictors. And I usually do just as well as they do. Some weeks I went 5-8, 5-9, and 5-8-1. They went 5-8, 6-7 too. So, and then I did 11-5, 11-4 last week, and the best they did was 10-6, I think, 10-5. And I beat everybody in that group. So, yeah, your boy Uncle Fred be knowing what he be talking about. A little bit. So we got Chicago at Detroit. All the prognosticators got the Bears, because the Bears, let's face it, they are the better team, but the Bears got turmoil, man. Bears got turmoil going. They think Jared Goff might play. I couldn't remember his name in our last video. I remember it now. Jared Goff might play in this game. Might not be Tim Roth. What is his dad coming in? Tim Rowe, something like that. Anyway, I don't think he's going to play. I think it's going to be Jared Goff. If Jared Goff play, I think Detroit can win this game. I think it's just too much turmoil. Justin Fields is not playing. You got Andy Dalton playing. I like you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Bears have a bad offensive line. You got some decent receivers. Delroy Mooney and Allen Robinson. They're decent receivers. What's the kid's name from Cole Clement? He's a decent tight end from Notre Dame. He's pretty good. They're okay. Montgomery and Herbert in the backfield, they're decent, but the offensive line is not good. And you got Andy Dalton. If you got Jared Goff playing, and DeAndre Swift, I'm telling you, DeAndre Swift for a bad team. DeAndre Swift was just running that thing. He had 136 yards last week against the Cleveland Browns, and the quarterback, is it Roth? What's his daggum name? And anyway, he threw for 77 yards and 2 picks, and they was right in that game. So, and I think the Cleveland Browns are better than the Chicago Bears, because they played head to head and Cleveland beat them. Okay, one funny thing how did head to head work? But I got the Detroit Lions getting their first win of the season. And if rumors are true and everything I've heard, I know Mr. McCaskill said it's not true, but rumors are true. He can just go on and not even go back to get on the plane. He just pack his stuff. I'm talking about Matt Nagy. Go on to the house. You lose to the Detroit Lions, you may as well pack it in and go on to the house. That's what's going to happen. But I got Detroit winning that one and winning it, and it's going to be a happy day for Campbell, Dan Campbell, getting his first win. His guys play so hard. There's been a couple of games that they let go of the rope, but they play so hard. So I got Detroit winning that one, and we'll see what happens. Then we got the Las Vegas Raiders at the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm going to do my own video with that, but you know where my heart is. My heart, and I bleed blue, silver, and white. So, and then back in the day, I used to like the Raiders too, back in the day, back in the 80s, 70s, and 80s. I kind of know I would like the Raiders. I used to always root to that be a Raiders-Cowboys Super Bowl, but it never materialized, Cowboys were in 3 straight NFC championship games in the 80s, 80, 81, and 82. And the Raiders were in 2 of the 3 AFC championship games and 1 in 84. And they went to and won those Super Bowls. Because we were in the AFC championship game against the Eagles in 1980 and lost to the Eagles. And the Raiders were in the AFC championship game against the San Diego Chargers. And the Raiders won. And the Raiders went to the Super Bowl. And I thought it was going to be a Cowboys Raiders Super Bowl. I'm going to be happy. And the next year, the Cowboys NFC Championship game lost to San Francisco, and then the Cincinnati Bengals went. So, then I think in '84 we got knocked out in the first round, I think, and the Raiders went on and they won it again. So they won 2 Super Bowls in the 80s, 81 and 80 and 84. But yeah, so the Raiders and the Cowboys are playing. I got the Cowboys, but we got a lot of things going on, man. Amari Cooper's not playing. You got CD Lamb might not be playing. So, but I still got the Cowboys. Come on, guys. Win one for your boy. Then that night on NBC, you got the Buffalo Bills at the New Orleans Saints. This is going to be a tough game. On paper, it looks like the Bills should boat race them. But Josh Allen ain't looked good 2 of the last 3 weeks. They really ain't looked good. I mean, they beat the Bills week before last. They beat the Jets week before last. After losing to the Jacksonville Jaguars the week before, they beat the Jets, and then they lose last week to the Indianapolis Colts. So can New Orleans lose 4 straight with Sean Payton? And they play the Cowboys the next Thursday. So they're playing it back-to-back Thursdays as well. So I got Buffalo. I just think the Buffalo Bills are too talented to lose 2 straight, and both of them coming off of losses. So I got Buffalo. They got beat by the Saints got beat by the Eagles, and the Buffalo got beat by Indianapolis Colts. So I got Buffalo winning that one. Then on Sunday, to open up our Sunday's games, I got Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. This is a tough one also. I usually ride with the Steelers because I believe in the way they do their business. They're playing at Cincinnati too, man. I'm going to go with the Bengals, man. I'm going with the Bengals on this one because they're playing at home. But Pittsburgh played a good game last week against the Los Angeles Chargers, and they very well could win this game. I got Cincinnati, but I'm really on the fence on this one. I can go either way, but I got Cincinnati winning this one, but I could be wrong, and I might change that one. But I go with Cincinnati. I'm going with Cincinnati. Then we got the New York Jets at the Houston Texans. I guess somebody got to win this one, don't they? They both got 2 wins. But they both what 2-8, I guess. I guess I got to go with the Houston Texans. I go with the Houston Texans. Somebody got to win. Tyrod Taylor. I trust Tyrod Taylor better than I do Joe Flacco or Fluco, better than I do Mike White or Zach Martin. Zach, what is his name? Zach Wilson. There's too many Zachs. Come back. I got Houston. Even though I know they got a fire sale going, I got Houston, and we'll see. Somebody got to win that game. Both of them can't lose. Watch it be a tie. Then we got this is the game of the day right here. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Indianapolis Colts, and Tampa coming in after that win over the Giants. The Indianapolis coming in that stunning win over the Buffalo Bills that your boy called. And I'm calling for another upset. I think the Indianapolis Colts get them. Okay, they're playing at the Lucas Oil Field, and Indianapolis is rolling. Jonathan Taylor can't be stopped. Indianapolis got guys on the outside that can catch too. T.Y. Hilton, Pascal, and Pittman. And I know Tom is Tom, but Indianapolis got a defense too. Now Quentin Nelson playing, or him and Vita Vea, that's worth the price of admission right there. Quentin Nelson playing. Quentin Nelson, you got my man Kelly from Roll Tide, Ryan Kelly. One of the best offensive lines in the game. And, I'm not a big Carson Wentz fan, but he really just doing what he does, playing the game, keeping not turning the ball over, just playing. I think he got like 3 interceptions all season. So I got Indianapolis stealing this one from Tampa Bay. That should be a good game, though. That should be a good game. But I got Indy. Winning that one. Okay. Then we got Atlanta at Jacksonville, and I went back and forth on that one because we're both two kind of inept teams. Atlanta golly, they looked terrible last week against the New England Patriots, and they looked even worse the week before against the Cowboys, losing 43-3 and 25-0. They've scored 3 points in the last 2 games. Then you got Jacksonville, which, Trevor Lawrence he's Trevor Lawrence. They got, a couple of weapons. I got Jacksonville, man. You got to pick somebody. I picked Jacksonville. We'll see what happens. I wanted to pick Atlanta, but I looked at the last 2 weeks. Oh my goodness, y'all are just god awful, man. I'm going with Jacksonville. Maybe Trevor Lawrence and James Robinson, and I think Askew's out, but they do get Marvin Jones and Laviska Shenault. So Shark is the one that's out. So maybe they got enough to win this one and get Urban his 3rd win, but I got Jacksonville. Then we got Carolina and Miami. I went back and forth on this one too because you got Cam coming. Cam's got the Carolina Panthers kind of energized and whatnot, and then Christian McCaffrey's back and he's doing what he's doing, running for 50, 60, 70 yards, catching for 50, 60, 70 yards every game, just being a fantasy football fantasy. But something tell me Miami is playing some better football right now. They've won 2 straight, beat Baltimore a couple of weeks ago. And if you can beat the Baltimore Ravens and shut L-Jack down, Cam ain't got a chance. Okay? If the Dolphins play up to their capabilities, I think they can beat them. So I got Miami winning that one. Okay? I got Miami over the Carolina Panthers. Then we got the Tennessee Titans at the New England Patriots. And boy, this is a heavyweight showdown right here. Woo-wee! Tennessee coming off what they won like 5 straight to go 8-2, then dropped that dumpster fire last week against the Houston Texans. They're going to be trying to get some get back, but Ryan Tannehill playing against the New England Patriots, their newly energized defense. Mac Jones not turning the ball over, just giving. Basically, he's going to do exactly what Tyrod Taylor did with them last. Just take what they give them. Not turn the ball over, let your defense win the game. And I think they get a couple of turnovers from Tannehill. I got the New England Patriots winning their 6th straight to go 8-4. Okay, that's what I got. I got the New England Patriots winning this one at Foxborough over the Tennessee Titans. I got them winning that one. and going 8-4. And I just don't see how the Tennessee Titans can move the football against that smart, energetic defense. I mean, you're talking about Christian Barmore on the defensive line, Roll Tide, and Hightower, Roll Tide, yes, sir. And then you got J.C. Jackson, who's picking off everything he see now. And the McCourty, well, they number brothers, just one of the McCourty. I think one of them retired. And you know, they just got and what's what Kyle Van Noy just being everywhere at the right time, just kind of knowing where to be at, man. The Patriots just are a smart team, and what's my man they got from the Baltimore Ravens? Just says, man, we a-holes on the field, but we nice guys off the field. I can't think of what his name is. It'll come to me. But they got him from Baltimore. He's the anchor of their defense. Look, man, I just don't see no way that Tennessee can move the football on them. So I got Tennessee winning that one. Then we got the Philadelphia Eagles at the New York Giants. Philadelphia is doing what they think. Jalen Hurts is managing and directing that offense. Hats off to Nick Sirianni for getting them in an offense that very well suits what Jalen Hurts does. More misdirection, a lot of zone read concepts that he can run the ball when he wants based on what he reads and what he sees. And then if they load the box up, he can dump it off, throwing it. Devontae Smith will be wide open. Devontae Smith is coming on, roll tide again, roll tide all day long with Jalen Hurts and him. But let's just see what happens. But I think that I got the Philadelphia Eagles winning. The New York Giants are just fired Jason Garrett. And I forgot to mention in our new segment who they hired in his place. They went with my boy Freddie Kitchens. Roll Tide too. But I don't know if I'm gonna claim him. But he went to Alabama too, back in the 90s. He went to that. He's University of Alabama alum too. So, it's what it is. But we'll see. But I got the Eagles winning that one, man. They're playing at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. But it don't matter. I got the Eagles winning that one. They ain't winning their fourth straight. The Cowboys better keep it up, man, because the Eagles coming. They coming, baby. They coming. Then we got the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. And Denver coming off a bye after they got their doors kicked in by the Philadelphia Eagles. Didn't have a blueprint for them, did you, Vic Fangio? Okay. I got the Los Angeles Chargers. Justin Herbert just found his thing now. One of Vic Fangio gonna have for his week off had a blueprint for Justin Herbert. We'll see, I guess. But I got the Los Angeles Chargers winning that one at Denver at Mile High. I realize it's a tough place to play in December. Is that December? No, that's like the 28th. That's not December. It's like the 27th, 28th. 28th, yeah, that's not December, but still cold in Mile High. That's a tough place to play. So, but I got the Chargers winning that one because I just think they're just too good. I just think they've got too many weapons. I think they're just too good for the Denver Broncos. Then we got the Los Angeles, another game of the day. You got a game of the day in the 12 o'clock slot. That's Tampa Bay at Indianapolis. And the game of the day at the 3 o'clock or 3:25 slot, the Los Angeles Rams at the Green Bay Packers. That's a good game right there. Now, you got Matthew Stafford, coming off of two of his worst games against the Titans. He threw 2 picks against the 49ers, threw 2 picks, pick sixes in both of them. Dude, what is he doing? And you know that Robert Woods is out, but that daggum Cooper Kupp and OBJ, boy, you better hit the ground running, boy. You better hit the ground running, okay? I got the Rams. I know they're playing at Green Bay, at Aaron Rodgers. I get all that. Green Bay, almost December's a tough place to play. Got them outdoors in the elements. But I got the Rams, man, coming in and opening up a can on Green Bay, man. Y'all might think I got an anti-Green Bay sentiment, but no, the Rams are just good. They're just good. I just can't see them losing 3 straight. I just don't see it. McVay, going against his not protege, but they used to be co-conspirators when they played with the coach on the Washington football team. Him, Kyle Shanahan, and Matt LaFleur. They were all on the same staff in Washington when they had Kirk Cousins back in those days. You remember that? So, so we'll see. But I got the Rams winning that one at Green Bay. That should be a good game, though. That one could go either way, but I got the Rams. Then we got the Minnesota Vikings at the San Francisco 49ers. And all the prognosticators, for the most part, got the 49ers, but I'm telling you, it's something about the Minnesota Vikings, man. I'm telling you, they are loaded, and they just figured out how to get their stuff together. Because I think the Cowboys might have been the last team to beat them. If I ain't mistaken. It may have been the last team to beat them. Them and the New England Patriots. Last team to beat them was us. We got the heck up out of there. One in New England and one in Minnesota. Got the heck up out of there. And I don't think they lost the game since then. But I got Minnesota winning that one, man. Minnesota, I think, has caught their stride. Kirk Cousins don't turn the ball over. He's got the best set of receivers in the NFL. One of them that you can think of. I don't know if Irv Smith is. I think he should be coming back at some point. I didn't think he was out for the season. But you got Justin Jefferson, Thielen, Madison, and Cook defense. I know Tomlinson is going to be out for that game. He's in COVID protocol. That's what it is. That's one of the realities of our season this year, But I got Minnesota winning that one on the road at Levi Stadium. I got Minnesota winning that one, man. That's going to be a good game too. Then we got the Cleveland Browns on Sunday Night Football at the Baltimore Ravens. Cleveland got all kind of things going on, man. Baker, dude, if I was you, Baker, I would go ahead and sit this game out and get yourself healthy, man. See if you can salvage the rest of the season. Y'all 6-5, y'all in the basement. Y'all division, based on the fact that y'all lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers head-to-head. So they're behind y'all, even though technically they 5-4-1, y'all 6-5. Y'all both one game over 500, but they got the tie. But they only got 4 losses. Y'all got 5, and then they beat y'all. So y'all in the basement. So if y'all want to salvage y'all season, man, y'all might have to lose this one to see if y'all can win later. Put him on the shelf, lose this one, and then come back in 2 weeks and play this same team again and see if you can beat them with a healthy Baker Mayfield. Let's see what you can do. But I got Baltimore, man. Baltimore's playing well. Lamar's got all his guys back now. And we'll just kind of see what happens with that. But I got the Baltimore Ravens. And then on Monday Night Football, you got Washington at Washington. Seattle at the Washington football team. That's Washington and Washington, right? Right? East Coast Washington versus West Coast Washington. Much as I don't like. I ain't got nothing for the WFT, but WTF. That's what I got for WFT is WTF. But Seattle is just they're a mess right now, man. I got the Washington football team winning. They done found something with that Taylor Heineke and their ball control offense that they've been employing. Just kind of nickeling and diming it, getting 7, 8, 9 yards of play, running it down their throat, short passes, and just moving the football, and just keeping the chains moving. And when you can run the ball effectively, that's a tough team to play. And if they win, they would have won their third, and they'll be 5-6. And they knocking on the Cowboys' door too. So they got to keep winning. But I got the Washington football team winning this one. Okay. In Seattle, and it may be a time the Russ era and the Pete era might be over in Seattle, and they just might be just playing the string out. It's a sad thing. I like Pete Carroll. I remember his days at USC when he was running things, chewing his gum, running up and down the sidelines. Love me some Pete Carroll, but all good things must come to an end. So I got the Washington football team winning that one. So, but that's all I got today. Let's see what all we got, and we'll check back with you guys on let's say maybe Monday night or Tuesday night, and we'll see how we did. Of course, I'm going to come back with my Cowboys predict and for tomorrow night's game, and we'll kind of see what we're doing on that and the Cowboys news and stuff like that. But as far as the NFL in general, we'll come back on Tuesday and give you the Pick'ems review and see how your boy did. But until then, you guys have a great, wonderful Thanksgiving, and be thankful for everything you have. Be thankful for the things that you don't have, because it's, it could always be another way. And be thankful for who gave you all the things that you have. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. But Uncle Fred, that's all I got. Y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'll see y'all on the other side. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe in the Uncle Fred Experience. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. We'll see you.